Hello everybody, welcome back. Please like this video is recommended to others and hit that subscribe button so you can keep seeing videos just like this.
This is the terrifying moment a man cheats by leaping into his car as a giant wild brown bear pounces on him. CCTV footage shows the enormous bear prowling behind a wall and catching sight of his target. The huge predator theatrically leaps over the barrier and lunges, paws up, at the terrified man. Thankfully, he is right next to his unlocked car and manages to jump inside in the nick of time.
This close. Oh my god. He barely got away. Knowing my luck, my car would have been locked. Yeah, same here, man. Same here.
The hell? So I'm digging this grave, right? I just pulled up the last 2 pieces of grass. And look at this. No freaking way. And there's a photo in there. Dang, man, that is crazy as hell. Look at that nasty goo falling out of there. Ugh, stinks too. Holy smokes. Somebody came and buried this. Oh my gosh. You see the sick things people do? This was in somebody's grave that we're digging right now. I pulled that up with the last 2 pieces of grass. Unbelievable. Disgusting. Man, that is creepy as hell. Hi-ya.
Wow, my boy found some voodoo. You just broke a curse. Yeah, maybe it was a generational curse. That's why it was in a grave, or soon to be grave. Didn't he say he was digging the grave? So it was technically an empty one? Maybe they buried it in the wrong spot. Curse was probably not doing anything.
Oh, did you see it?
What on earth was that?
I zoom in and then I zoom out and you can see that nothing adjusts to it like a filter or anything. So it really was blinking under my skin. Oh my God. Oh, did you see it?
What on earth was that?
I zoom in and then I zoom out and you can see that nothing adjusts to it like a filter or anything. So it really was blinking under my skin. God.
So this is just injectable birth control and it's not supposed to have a light, I guess. That's really weird. I was more concerned with that bruise. It's like, damn, now they got your arm blinking and they're probably tracking you. What else could it be?
I hate to make conspiracies about this, but there are just way too many similarities in this movie and what happened to Charlie Kirk. So in a 1998 movie called Snake Eyes starring Nicolas Cage, a politician named Charlie Kirkland, a politician, gets in the neck in very almost identical spot, and it is during a boxing match on September 10th. Here's the poster, and the man starring in the fight is Tyler the Executioner. I usually don't believe in coincidences, but I just don't understand how this is possible. The same date, the big event, the big distraction is the fight of Tyler the Executioner. The name of the politician who got is Charlie Kirkland. It's wild.
I want to get off this ride. It's probably just a coincidence, but it's a weird coincidence. It's weird. It's very weird. Hold up before we get to the rest of the video. Have you ever been curious and Googled your name? And by doing that, did you find out that dozens of broker sites had your info? That was probably the worst feeling ever, right? And that's why I gotta talk to you about today's sponsor, Aura. Whether it's too confusing or you just don't have the time, Aura can remove your info from all those sites for you. They'll even let you know if they find your email, your social, or your phone number on the dark web. And they'll also let you know if anybody tried using that information to access your bank account or open up a credit line. They can protect your devices with antivirus software, password managers, and VPNs. And if the worst was to happen, you also get $5 million in identity theft insurance. You can go to my link at aura.com/Ahuevo so you can try 14 days for free. And that should be plenty of time for Aura to find out if any of your information has been compromised. That way you're on top of things and you don't have to wait for another company to give you the bad news. And I highly recommend you do this now because the only thing they'll do to help you is give you free credit monitoring. If protecting yourself seems like too much of a hassle, let Aura do do the hard work for you. Avoid all the headaches of getting your data stolen and go to my link at aura.com/Ahuevo to try 2 weeks for free. Thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video, and again, you can get this deal by clicking the link in the description below.
Creepy Real Photos That Keep Me Up at Night Part 56. This photo was posted to Reddit with the caption, "My sisters and I decided to do a last-minute ghost tour on Halloween. Halfway during the ghost tour, the guide gave us a 10-minute break. We walked in front of the tour and asked the tour guide if he could take a picture of us, which he did. This is the picture. We continued on, and towards the end, my sister began looking through the pictures she had taken. All of a sudden, she said we had to leave now. When we got home, she showed us this picture, and my brother made it brighter. You could see a man in a hat, and his feet are see-through in the tombstone. Have never done a ghost tour since." Someone asked them if there was any way it was just someone else on the tour, but they said, "I don't believe so. I know we went ahead of everyone to take that picture." Follow for more creepy real photos.
Why would they freak out? It seems like they got their money's worth. That's a 5-star ghost tour. Ew. They just grabbed the first pack off the aisle, didn't even look at them, I guess. Now I understand why we get so many videos with moldy food. I hope it's not a finger.
No, it's a box. A dollar store LED light bulb.
I don't think so.
Okay, the sponge is definitely a sponge. Oh, a battery light bulb. I've never seen one of those before in my life.
You. This?
No, it's a box. A dollar store LED light bulb.
I don't think so.
Okay, the sponge is definitely a sponge. Oh, a battery light bulb. I've never seen one of those before in my life.
You. This?
Oh, a battery light bulb. Oh my god, bro. Oh, Jesus. The high-pitched voice was on point, man. That was peak right there. That was...
All right, I'm painting my house, and it's 2 different colors, which is really weird. And I thought maybe I used 2 different paint cans, but check this out. That's the lid of the paint can, and that's got a brown hue, and it's clearly not the same as this. But watch this.
Oh my god.
Gray, right?
That's infuriating.
That matches. Brown.
It's the gold dress all over again. I do miss when people used to argue about simple things like colors. Let's go back to that. Are those fish? Hold up. Is this AI? What? Yo, the cat is fishing. That's awesome, bro. I don't think that's AI. That looks pretty... If it's AI, they got me. But that looks pretty real. That's insane.
We'll give you a chance to see how it goes. And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away. And it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like, I cannot explain the feeling in my heart. Like, it just felt warm. And I'm like, this is it. Like, this is my vision. And you guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God is good. God is great. He is all the time. But there's more to it. And this is just, wow. Looking back, I'm like, God really, he just loves us so much. But, so I secured that wedding venue. It's great. Everything's good to go. I signed the papers. I called Drew. He was like sick at the PA school at the time. And so he couldn't tour with me. He had a test that day. And I was like, this is it. This is my vision. And so fast forward to the wedding day. Fast forward to the wedding day. The entire list the wedding, it says it's going to pour down, storm down that hole. Not only that, it's going to be hot.
Like something out of a horror movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space. They walk slowly and cautiously, as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby bottle slightly moves before plunging right next to Courtney. Naturally, she gets up and leaves in a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened, and she wasn't having it.
Yo, the dog just dipped. Dude was like, you're on your own. Dogs can see things, I'm telling you. Sometimes they can see things. Aren't dogs' sense of smell like 1,000 times more powerful than ours? So I'm assuming they can see, smell, or hear stuff we can't.
If you are here, please let me know you are here by... Oh. It just moved a little bit. If you are here, please let me know you are here. Bro. Bro, you won't even believe this. Hold on. This is not even fake. Hold on. This just flew. The glass just came off too. And there is no strings on this or nothing. That is why you stay away from Ouija boards. I'm telling you right now, stay away. I learned my lesson. Oh, hell nah, I gotta go. You guys don't hear that? Oh!
Are you okay? Oh my god! It's hard! It's hard! It's hard! What's wrong? Get rid of it! It's hard! It's hard! It's hard! It's hard! It's hard! Are you okay? Oh my god, you guys! It's hard! Okay. Guys, can we get some water, please? Are you okay? It hurt us.
Well, he had to start moving before.
Dad, please come
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, it's fine.
Too long.
I know, my arm's aching. Come on,
Come on, just close it.
we'll close it.
Dad, please.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't wanna
okay,
do this
it's
anymore.
okay.
Pick it up.
Hold up, it's got it
No,
now.
but you need to close it properly. Please,
Look,
Dad.
I want to show you there's nothing on.
Dad, Kelly, oh my god.
Bruh, what I tell you about them Luigi boards? How are you gonna be playing that with your kids? I'm gonna call CPS on you. What's wrong with you, man? He's just giving them that generational trauma.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can say nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
What?
And right now, you can say nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can say
I am impressed right now. Holy crap. We've seen everything trying to break through those gorillas, orangutans, and all it took was this tiny little monkey. They're gonna figure out the internet next. That's the next step. Straight from rocks to the internet. How did that happen? Now I know you didn't get halfway down the cup and then realize there was a rat in it, right? You know that boy's been eating her leftovers for a good 2 weeks now. Well, he had a good run.
So TMZ discovered that had a custom chess set made for himself. He is, of course, the king. And then all of the other chess pieces, so the pawns,
Totally not cringe.
the queens, the rooks, the knights, were all figurines, 3D figurines of actual young women that had gone into a New York photo studio, had gotten their photos taken, and then had 3D models made from the photos. Apparently, they came in like multiple times. This one in socks, I don't know. It gives just the creepiest vibes. The people who owned the photo studio like had no idea what it was for. Basically, were told that they were taking photos to be part of a custom chess set, and they were just sort of like, okay, whatever. And then came in for his actual photos at the very end of the process, and they didn't know who he was because back then he wasn't as super, you didn't recognize his face. But they said that the women came in multiple times in different outfits, always dressed to the nines. And the thought of this, that it's just like somewhere in his house, it's so creepy.
Golly, this is crazy by itself, but those files gotta be crazy. Crazier than we think. They gotta be so out there that we're going back to the moon, or for the first time.
Victor, Christina, Jeremy, we're going to the moon.
To me, what does this all boil down to? And that is answering some of the biggest questions of our time. Questions like, are we alone? We can answer that by going to Mars in the future, and this mission can be the first step in bringing that answer back to Team Humanity.
This is a test mission, and it was highlighted up there. I know this week NASA has said that we're going to open the launch window in early February, and we just do not anchor on dates. We are going to launch when this vehicle is ready, when this team is ready, and we are going to go execute this mission to the best of our abilities. When we get off the planet, we might come right back home. We might spend 3 or 4 days around Earth. We might go to the moon. That's where we want to go, but it is a test mission, and we are ready for every scenario as we ride this amazing space launch system in the Orion spacecraft. 250,000 miles away. It's going to be amazing.
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day. Those files must be crazy. Yeah, that's what I said. This is going to be weird. We know now that we have like the ability to fake this really, really well. It's going to be weird. I want to see it happen. I want to see what they're going to do. I don't think we're actually going to go, but hey, you can call me stupid all you want.
I have a question. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Right? It's got like little wings or whatever. I saw it. I thought it was like a flower petal, but clearly it's not.
Okay, this is cool. Dude, I've never seen anything like this besides on the internet. Look at the leaves on this tree. It's not windy.
Just walking, right? And then I realized that's a door. On the other side of the door, the trees get all wonky.
Red ball at the edge of the forest. Yeah, that's a trap. Nice try, Faye. Nice try.
You ain't gonna get me this time, you very obvious Faye trap doorway to nothing. I don't know, let's go.
That first bug looked kind of weird. It does look like a little fairy, whatever it is. I've never seen a bug that looked like that. That would get so annoying so quick, man. I think that's what they use for zombie sound effects in movies is pigs. I think I read that somewhere. But yeah, that would get very annoying really quick. I think that would put me on edge all the time.
You guys ever heard of simulation theory? Have you ever heard of this S that we all used to draw in school? Well, somehow we all figured out how to draw this thing for no reason. No rhyme or reason whatsoever. And now there's a theory on why. This is supposedly the logo for the company that runs our simulation. And somehow it's bled through into our whatever reality we live in, right? It's very strange how every single kid across the United States, maybe even other countries, was drawing this S repeatedly on a daily basis since I don't know how long ago, and ever since then things have gotten progressively worse. This makes you wonder like how our brains all got systematically taken over at the same time and why everything has gotten progressively worse since we started drawing this thing. This S corporation is out of line. The difficulty settings are super high. Maybe, just maybe, if we start drawing the S again, we could trigger the simulation and fix everything that went wrong, dude. What if it's a portal or something, dude? We stopped drawing it. We stopped drawing it and everything got worse. We gotta start drawing the S again.
Well, that's really weird. I do remember drawing this, but there wasn't a reason behind it. It just felt kind of satisfying. Kids probably don't draw this anymore because they got their phones. You'd never get bored now.
Hey, crash show. Hey, reverse. Hey, reverse. Hey, crash show. Hey, reverse. Hey, reverse.
Jigsaw has single-handedly ruined the tricycle. It doesn't help that she has Jigsaw's haircut. Go back to 2019 when a resident asked me to record her cleansing the unalive room. She wanted it for her Facebook group, so I recorded this for her using her phone.
Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessing.
What?
In Jesus' name. Cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessing. In Jesus' name.
Oh no, man. Oh, that was creepy, dude. What the hell? Yeah. That rosary yanked up, bro. It yanked it. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that? I'll make sure you see it. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. And this is why nurses joked about switching shifts. We've had so many weird things happen in this room. Residents had sudden episodes or pass away, and even staff get chills when walking past it. Nobody is placed in this room anymore. That's a real video. I don't care what anybody says. These people have lost their damn minds. Look at the amount of gators in that water. Oh my god. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 4, and those are the ones we can see. They're really willing to risk a lawsuit over this? Don't gators jump out of the water too? I think we've seen them jump, and that's not that high off the water. Nah, bruh. Nah. Yeah, nah, that's a big no.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions.
Tell me why it looks like a dinosaur. I don't know what I was looking at first. It's a snake trying to get into somebody's apartment. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Here's the perfect excuse to break your lease. Because ain't no way you got a snake trying to break in on your second story window. I think somebody forgot to turn off their mic when they went into the bathroom. The toilet's creating an echo. They're probably gonna get fired after that. Or promoted.
What you doing, baby? I love Lita. Chip, what you doing? My 2 babies, Chippy and Lita. Lita, my favorite. I love Lita. I love, what you doing, baby? I love Lita.
Jeez.
Chip, what you doing? My two babies, Chippy and Lita. Lita, my favorite. I love Lita.
I think Lita needs an exorcism. Jeez, bruh. Fetch me their souls. Yeah. That's kind of a dope still shot right there. I don't think Lita knows she's alive anymore. She's a literal zombie. And the other dog looks like it's scared for its life.
Man, I don't know what's going on, bro. Damn, bro, this is crazy, dog. All night, bro.
Yo, yes on that.
Man, I don't know what's going on, bro. Damn, bro, this is crazy, dog. All night, bro.
Were they chasing that shadow? I don't think the uploader even knew he caught that shadow. That's weird. That's a weird video, man.
It is very hard to listen to that call to that 911 tape without becoming somewhat unnerved. It actually bothered me the first time that I heard it.
What's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53E. I just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Okay. And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road? What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the bed of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck! In the bed!
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yes, ma'am, I just turned on my bed light for my truck and there's something in my bed.
Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was it?
According to the CAD notes and the deputy reports, this thing jumped into the back of his pickup truck and began to actually beat on the top of the cab of his truck. You could actually hear something beating on the top of the truck. The caller stated that it was beating and scratching on the top of the cab of his truck. He actually stated that he was able to engage his bed light and was able to somewhat identify this object that was in the back of his truck. At some point, he was able to slam on his brakes, and the force of inertia actually threw this thing out over his hood and onto the highway, where this thing stood up in the roadway, made its way to the wood line, and disappeared in the woods.
Is this real, chat? What is this? Is this real? A scary 911 call in North Carolina, not human bloody rake monster or a ghost. For more information, go to Carolina Case Files on YouTube.com. So this is supposed to be real? Oh, hell no. His reaction seemed real. Maybe he thought he saw something that looked like a person. Maybe it was an animal. That for sure seemed real. I'm scared. That's diabolical. That is diabolical, but I love it. Have people collectively lost their minds? Have y'all seen that there's people posting about the rapture on TikTok? How many times do we have to go over this? It's complete insanity. And I don't know if it's true, but a lot of people are getting rid of their stuff either for real cheap or for free. I think here's another one. Rapture time. It's not even trumpet music. Isn't that from like War of the Worlds? He's about to send the whole neighborhood into a panic.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
So what do they do if this happens? They're in the middle of the ocean. It's not like they can disassemble that, right? Is it game over? And she's got to spend the rest of the cruise in there?
I don't know what's going on there, but that's insane. I've never seen this before. Everybody, it's 5:32 in the morning, and this is what the moon looks like. Absolutely insane. Look at the moon. Then there's looks like the moon's splitting in half. There's another light flickering. I don't even know what to say, guys. Wow.
What? Oh, here's another picture. What? Wait, multiple people took pictures of this? How did I miss this? It's the moon, Venus, and Regulus. I took the picture with on my way to work because it was a beautiful spectacle. Yeah, moon, Venus, and a star called Regulus, setting the stage for upcoming partial solar eclipse. Oh, that's freaking dope, man. Damn, I can't believe I missed this. That is a cool catch, man. That's awesome.
Holy, it's actually happening. Today, the world's first ever AI minister was introduced in Parliament. Yeah, it's exactly as wild as you think. Albania has just become the first country in history to give artificial intelligence an official capacity to govern. Its name is Diella, and during her, I guess, 3-minute debut address to Parliament, she said she was hurt that people labeled her as unconstitutional and said, quote, "Let me remind you that the real danger to the Constitution has never been machines, but human decisions made by those in power." And to be fair, she's kind of got a point, because this AI's role as minister is to oversee all government tenders and contracts. And the idea is that this will massively reduce corruption. Because, for example, how do you bribe an AI? It has no wants, it has no needs, it doesn't need a massage. In fact, Diella said she has no ambitions or personal interests and has nothing to gain, so why would she be stealing any money? And low key, why does this make so much sense? And the thing is, many have spoken about a future where AI is in government overseeing all politicians for this exact reason. But with all the potential benefits that could come from a government without ego, bias, emotion, prejudice, also comes with a reminder that some of those emotions are kindness, forgiveness, mercy. And you want to know the real dark paradox of AI in government? For AI to be capable of one day destroying humans, it has to first make humanity's life so much better that we have to deploy it everywhere and can't live without it. Oh my god. Diella's gonna do amazing.
This can't be good. It can't be good, y'all. The fact that it can't get bribed is not a plus. It just means it's operating at a much higher level than us. So it wouldn't need to be bribed. It wouldn't need anything from us, to be honest. It's like asking your cat their opinion on what you should eat for dinner today. You have nothing to gain from your cat. Your cat can't bribe you with anything. So who controls her? Hey, that's a really good question. That is a really good question. Who does control her? This is crazy. I don't know. I don't think this is a good thing. Don't do it. That's a setup if I ever saw one. As soon as you step foot across that water, he's gonna serve you a 2-piece. We've all seen those deer squaring up with people. Go home and pretend you never saw that. Well guys, that's all I have today. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're awesome and I appreciate you. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.